How are you? Welcome to a new YouTube video.
Aaron Detector. Today we are in Chile. We're in the Atacama region, and a 3-day expedition came up.
We arrived at remote cabins and will search for what brought us to Chile. Seeking something historic, specifically a silver coin. Today we'll visit historic places where important events occurred.
Although it's in the middle of nowhere, we'll be where there are ruins, meaning people lived here in past decades.
And today we find ourselves with this beautiful view. The sun is out. We got a pretty nice day, luckily. We're staying in these cabins here and we have this beautiful view from here. Really, really beautiful. This is my second time filming abroad. First in Uruguay, now in Chile. I hope you support this as I want to create more content, travel to other countries and share it. Enjoy the video.
Signal 5960, huh? In any line, so it's supposed to be flat.
And it looks like it's a little more over here. That one's been stepped on. Oh, it looks like it's from one. This looks to me like it's from an instrument, right? As you know, I'm not very good at identifying parts, so I'm going to have to ask one of the guys. But this looks like something old. Couldn't it be the other part? Another part of the harmonica? This one stayed mostly whole. Look how the other turned out. This was a harmonica, and here's another piece. 255, huh?
Is this also a good sign?
Let's see if we can find another part of the harmonica. It can't be. What I'm going to say is another part of the harmonica, but it broke into 1,000 pieces. I found one here, one there, a whole one over there, and another part elsewhere. I don't understand. A 90 signal, huh? 90 and pretty strong.
Let's see what it is. The best signal today, 90. The highest and best signal.
Please let it be a coin. Yes, I think so. It's a coin. How much is it? Let's see if I can read it.
We're going to use this. I brought it exactly for this. I brought this here so I could clean the coins and things.
A little coin came out there, made of copper, right?
These are the first copper coins from Chile, but these aren't from Chile. They were made in England.
They minted them over there.
They're rare, really. Aren't they uncommon?
Yes, they're rare. Silver coins? Oh, we're already spending it. How nice. I found a lot of harmonica parts.
Same here. I found an almost complete one, which I'd never done before.
Not me, just parts. I never found anything. Look, for your collection. Thanks. Last time I collected, and also look, where did we find a coin? We're in the middle of the mountain, in the middle of nowhere. Let's keep going, let's keep going. This coin was motivating. Look at this piece of glass. It's a sign that we're in a very old area. Look at how thick this glass is. We're in an old area, and if we find pottery, that's where we need to stay. The glass is already a good sign. Pottery means we have to stay there. Signal of 41 or 42 here. I took off my jacket because it was so hot I was roasting. So now I'm on fire, I feel pretty free. Now is when the silver coin we're looking for has to show up. Over here, keep going and press that little button. No. Could it be a button? No. A pendant? Also no. I just took it out.
What could it be?
This is the bottom part of a mate straw. A straw, could it be? It's strange since it lacks the holes and seems to be made of silver. That could be true. Do you know? A little coin, a little copper coin. Economy and wealth, 1,800. This is one of the first ones, right? This is the one?
These are the rare ones. There aren't many. This one is 1,850, this one 1,830, and this one 835.
There, Mateo also found a ring. And did he find several things? And there? Does anything else come out there? There? A ring? An old one came out here. Old one, let me see. This is a big coin, huh? It's nice, my friend.
Let's see, silver?
Could it be? Yeah, silver? Yeah. Is this silver? Yeah. Impossible. Yeah, man, you can't. Is that one silver, huh? Yeah, it's silver.
Silver, woohoo! I got 10 cents in silver.
For guanaco. Look, it's in the desert, turned into a skeleton. There's a horseshoe right there. Let's take this one. I feel like collecting them. Alright guys, let's stop for a bit to rest under the tree. This is the only tree within 50 kilometers around, and there's some nice shade down here. I've lost everyone. They're probably 10 kilometers away. I don't see or hear anyone. If I stay here, I could probably die, because no one is going to find me, since I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. Let's keep searching, since that's not what we want. Negative signal. There it is. It came out from above. A buckle is an old-style belt buckle, and this one's iron. I want to find a similar one made of bronze.
There are several mounds like this made of stone here. I think this used to be a tomb in the past, because look, here we have one with a cross.
There are many similar stone mounds. People used to bury others this way in the past. How many years ago was this from? That's wild, right? Here, inside the tomb as well, there are several things that were placed, like some little bottles.
I don't know what it is, so I won't touch it. Let's be respectful. Since I'm unsure if it's right or wrong, I'll leave it alone.
Go on 65. Look how this turned out. It's a caliber ammunition capsule. This isn't very old. I think it's 7.62 if my video game knowledge is right. Nice ammo. It's missing the top because it's exploded. Just the capsule without the tip.
You might wonder why things come out so easily. Nobody walks here, it doesn't rain, and no people or cars pass by.
Things that have been here for years aren't buried because burial only happens when people walk over them.
Does it need to rain? My friends have found silver coins right on the surface. That's crazy.
Real Router 60. It barely registers though.
It's out now.
We have it over here. Now we have it in our hand. Here it is. Look, a musket ball. A musket ball. Look at this. How beautiful. Really heavy. If this hit you, it would literally kill you. Wow, another beautiful harmonica. This one seems complete to me. Being cute here.
Let's see what happens.
We have it now. I hope it doesn't drop. Here it is, a little coin. A coin, let's see what year. 20 cents, 1945. Very tiny. Still pretty recent though. 69 and 70 are next here. It sounds pretty nice. Now let's check with the pinpointer and see what happens.
It seems like it's on this side.
Let's see. Now I see it here. Look. Oh, it's a little coin. A tiny little coin. Be careful with this one. 10 cents, 1901. Wow. A pretty old coin. 1901, 10 cents. And it came out very clean.
Wow, yeah, man. Yeah, there's a number there.
It has a number. It's
The amount of money he has in combination 0?
5 says 0.
5 yes percent of silver, but it's still called silver. But is it good? You put it in there to clean thanks to the little machine and it comes out all white.
Signal of 68 here. 6870. Let's see what it could be. The ground is a bit hard here too, because there are a lot of rocks. I think it came out here. Doesn't it beep?
Is this it?
Yes. Another 10-cent coin from 1899. This one is green, but I found one just like it. And the other one I found, I think it's silver. Based on what the guy said, this is the same coin from another year. I'm not sure if it's silver. Yes, it's another silver one. So it's the second silver 10-cent coin. They're hitting at 90, folks. That's pretty high. Let's see what it could be. Let's hope it's a little silver coin, since we've already found two. But a third one and a big one wouldn't hurt.
Let's see. It's over here.
No, Ah, I got scared. How scared I got. I thought it was a coin. I don't know what it is. It has a square in the middle. What could this copper piece be? That?
It looks like a coin, but I wasn't scared. You?
I thought it was a coin. They're giving 45-44 pretty steady. Is this a good sign? It's a villa, no encima. It looks old, especially from the design in the back. I think I found a silver villa. Yes, I think it's a silver villa. I don't know what era this is from, if it's from colonial times. Later, I'll either test it myself or show it to the local guys so they can identify it. I'm certain it's silver because of its color. 80, 81 right here. It sounds pretty high. Let's check with the pinpointer. Here it is, look. Yes, it's the bottom part of a spoon. I wanted to find this since the guys found one before, but I'm not sure what it's made of. Maybe alpaca, maybe something else. How nice to find this. I really wanted to find it. It's not something very valuable, but it was something I wanted to find, something I had never found before. The bottom part of an old spoon. So this here, what could it be? Nope. I found that next to a silver villa. This is a pin. A pin? Yes, it also sounds like that, just like silver spoon. Yes, it's made of silver.
This one too.
From a village of silver.
Is it a silver flamingo?
Well, we're done for the day. I'm going to show you what Raul found. Since he came out on top today, he deserved it, even though he didn't really win. He dominated the trip, took everything, and will show what he found. He found what we were looking for, a cob coin, but actually found 3 instead of 1. What do you think?
I'm happy because I found the cob coin I wanted, but I'm sad because I wanted everyone to find a cob coin. But unfortunately, that didn't happen.
Well, we didn't find a cob coin, but we found a silver coin too.
I found a silver coin.
Well, these were yesterday's finds.
Going through here on the right, lots of bronze pieces, copper, this here, which is a horseshoe, lots of harmonica pieces, this here. They told me this is the bottom part of a mate straw, and this here is the bottom part of a spoon. Well, the buckles, which are my favorites. This one here is also pretty nice. And well, this one here is the one that stood out that day, the silver buckle, and it's very beautiful. Look at the design it has on the back.
This is 7.66 ammo.
And well, the cherry on top. This coin here is a pretty old copper coin. I think it was from 1830, around that time.
This copper coin is from 1945 and is relatively recent. And now what we came for, 2 silver coins.
That's the end of the video. Hope you liked it. This was our final video from Chile, ending our journey in this wonderful country. More discoveries await. I wasn't the best. I actually did the worst, but it's fine since we still had a great time. It's nice. It's also really nice when a teammate or a friend finds something too. You feel it as if you had found it yourself, obviously. Well, we achieved our goal, which was to find a silver coin. And well, I found 2. The guys also found more, and well, Raul ended up finding, I think, 2 as well.
He also found 2 silver macuquinas, which are much older.
But anyway, we ended up having a really great time.
I especially want to thank Dixon from Detection Coquimbo for opening doors, guiding us, and being very attentive.
He explained the history to us. He helped us identify pieces, making it a great experience. I already knew Chile, but had never gone detecting there before. I really want to go back someday. I don't know if it will be soon or not. And well, I'm already recording this in Brazil at my house. Because I wanted to get home and clean my 2 best finds from Chile, which were the silver coins, and look how they turned out. I know a lot of people are going to get upset because there are people who don't like coins to be cleaned because they say it ruins them. But since it's something I wanted to keep for myself, as a souvenir, something I always wanted as a kid, to find a silver coin, my childhood dream. I've had this hobby since I was 8, always dreaming of finding a silver or gold coin. That's for the future. I know it will happen someday.
I did achieve one goal, finding a silver coin, and wanted to clean it so it would look like silver.
So, that's how the coins turned out. This one here from 1901, I was researching it, and it's the most valuable of everything I found.
I was checking on a reliable coin website, and it's worth around $170 to $200. Because very few were minted, there's not even information on how many were made. I mean, there's no information on how many of these exist in the world. This one here is actually very cheap because around 3 million, 4 million of these coins were minted. This one is from the year 1899, so it's older and it's worth much less than this one here.
Because the 1901 one is very rare.
The oldest item I found on the trip was this very black burnt copper coin.
Still, you can't read much yet, but it's half a decimo from the year 1835.
Honestly, it's maybe 200 years old. I've probably found even older things.
I've already found obviously some coins that are a little bit older.
I have some from Argentina, from the year 1820, from when it was the province of Buenos Aires.
But anyway, I'll leave you here, that's all.
Once again, I hope you enjoyed this journey. I hope you liked this video. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart because thanks to you, this video is possible.
These trips I'm taking are possible because you're giving a lot of support to the channel.
Though I can't travel for financial reasons, thanks to YouTube, I have a stable job that lets me travel. If things go well, thanks to you, I might travel in the future. To visit countries, which is what I would love, and to be able to bring you content about this beautiful hobby in different countries. Doing it at the beach is nice, but traveling and discovering places and stories from other countries is wonderful. The next trip isn't decided, but it might be Colombia. I still don't know. I don't know. I have it in mind. I want something with a beach, somewhere warm. It could be Colombia, it could be Mexico, Spain, I don't know. Because for those who don't know, the issue of detection there is very complicated because it's illegal in some places, in some sites. I'll leave it at that. I haven't picked a place yet, but maybe we can squeeze in another trip this year. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's where I update everything the most. That's where I upload the most videos. I also post many stories about my daily life, things I find on the beach, what I'm cleaning up, and questions I ask you. Hope you're all well. See you in the next video. Bye.